And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It's Atletico Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak is the preferred keeper. Yannick Carrasco starts with Angel Correa out wide. And leading the attack today is Memphis. Well, possibilities in the centre. Koke. Rodrigo de Paul. Now moving the ball impressively here. Correa. And in the perfect position to read it. Erling Haaland. Atletico regaining possession here. De Bruyne. Determined defending. Haaland. Foden. An alert piece of defending. Griezmann. Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, now in a dangerous position. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. One 0 then. Grealish. Kevin De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Phil Foden. Chances on. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Carrasco. Superb block. Well, high quality defending. A lot of momentum to this Atletico attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Koke. On to Koke. And back to Griezmann. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. But he's gone short with it. Very quick thinking there. In control, Griezmann as he goes forward. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Bernardo Silva. Good idea. Was a save. Really clever pressing. Foden. On to Haaland. Foden. De Bruyne in the centre. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Corner for City. Can they find an equaliser? It's a short one. Decides to shoot, and fine goalkeeping. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. And De Bruyne firing it over. Just the clearance that was called for. Well, there we have it. We're up. The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And pressing from the front. It's Carrasco making his way into a promising area. What next? Depay. Is this the moment? And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Griezmann. And back to Griezmann. Memphis Depay! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, back with the action then. And Atletico doing everything right. Walker. De Bruyne now. Really good interception. Javi Galan. Intense pressure. Jimenez. Molina. Atletico showing good width. Depay. Rodrigo de Paul. Dangerous looking attack. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Foden. That's a lovely ball. Grealish. And a very good challenge. Hermoso. 20 minutes remaining. Just straying offside. Foden. Atletico regaining possession. Koke. Now Griezmann. Depay. Walker just couldn't keep it. Opportunity it is. Surely now. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Griezmann. Carrasco now. Carrasco. Really vital interception here. Foden. Haaland. Erling Haaland. Nicely blocked. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And cleared away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And it's a quality pass. Correa. Will it open up? Griezmann. He's blocked it. And now... And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Atletico Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Yannick Carrasco starts with Angel Correa in the wide positions. And leading the attack today is Memphis. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions.
What a chance this is, Derek.
And the challenge, crisp and clean. So many qualities to admire as regards Antoine Griezmann. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
City being afforded too much room. Great block. Haaland. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Oblak. Now Jimenez. Well, the ball back with City here. And De Bruyne in a useful-looking position, but will there be an end product? Good situation for Griezmann. That's a good pass. And Griezmann's in here. Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Silva. On to Haaland. That's a good-looking ball. Will he find the net? They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Carrasco. Atletico being afforded too much room. Danger averted. Really good ball there. Still possibilities. And problem solved for now. Atletico might fancy their chances from this position. Koke. Koke! And maybe scope for Atletico to add to their lead with this set piece. Well, opting for the short corner. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Into the box it goes. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. De Paul. Oh, good strike! Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but not quite good enough to extend their lead.
And the referees... So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. And he might be through here. And foiled only by the crossbar. In a decent position now. And getting across to stop it. Put in by De Bruyne. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. This might be ideal for the counter. And he's made headway. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
It's a short one. He was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him. Ruben Dias. It's with Joao Cancelo. Rodri. Walker. And now Stones. Well, Manchester City a little wasteful in possession. Well, we're into the final half hour. Griezmann. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Oh, the flag has gone up, and that's one that's going to need a bit more practice on the training ground.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
Griezmann. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner taken. Griezmann with it. Well, tremendous block. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. It has to be. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Phil Foden. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now Griezmann might profit. Oh, that's an interesting pass. He's managed to get in behind. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. De Bruyne. The ball with Rodri. And the defensive intervention there. Bernardo Silva. On to Haaland. It is advantage Manchester City here. Determined defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Carrasco. He takes it in field. Yannick Carrasco. Correa. Oh, surely. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Very quick thinking there. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Griezmann. Crossing into the middle. And this is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Atletico Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope we see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
Walker. Really good build-up, but no end product. This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Yannick Carrasco starts with Angel Correa out wide. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. The fans want to see a shot. Depay. On to Koke. Now Griezmann. Well read to ease the pressure. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he looks threatening. And he's made headway. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Grealish. And he read it superbly. Rodrigo de Paul. Beautiful pass. Bernardo Silva. And thwarted there following the cross. Correa. Depay. Koke. Now with Griezmann. Griezmann! Well, what can you say? A gilt-edged opportunity to level it.
Well, they have to score there. That was a great opportunity to equalise.
Grealish. Haaland. And credit due, a good intervention. Correa. Atletico might be able to cash in here. Oh, good-looking run. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Ruben Dias. And Grealish. Grealish. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Corner it is to City. Maybe an opportunity for them to extend their lead. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to Koke with it. Well, no stopping him. Nahuel Molina. And Depay on the ball. Koke. Long way out this. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Opportunity it is. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Playing it in. Bernardo Silva. Foden. On to Haaland. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Carrasco. Now Griezmann. Comfortable on the ball, moving it forward here, Atletico. Koke. On to Griezmann. Not a poor ball and easy for the keeper. Jack Grealish. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Good idea. And now having a go. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
Cuts it back. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Foden. Foden. Placed into the danger zone. It's Bernardo Silva. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Koke. And Depay on the ball. And City recovering possession well. Walker failed to hold it. Fruitful looking attack. 20 minutes remaining. Depay. Atletico have it once again. Depay. Oh, might be. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Foden. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Haaland. Can he make it count? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Griezmann's in behind. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Griezmann. Griezmann moving infield. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Atletico's corner. Going short. Carrasco. Now what's the plan from Yannick Carrasco from here? Griezmann! And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Kevin De Bruyne. Through ball from De Bruyne. Chance for Bernardo Silva. A smart stop here. And there's the delivery. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. And intercepts again. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Carrasco. They need to get bodies back. Memphis Depay! Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crowd. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Atletico Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, we've got some of the world's top players out there tonight, so this has to be a great game, doesn't it? I just hope to see both sides play to their full potential. I can't wait for this.
Good high press. And here are the starters for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Yannick Carrasco starts with Angel Correa out wide. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Koke. Griezmann. Can they forge ahead? He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, big chance. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? Depay. No, high quality defending. De Bruyne. Now Griezmann. He's going to have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. And threading it through. He just needs to remain icy cool. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Carrasco. And unable to keep possession. Correa, lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. Now with Silva. Walker. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Space in abundance for Atleti. Griezmann. Incisive pass. Well, he has the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not quite.
And he deserves a hat-trick here. He's been excellent so far in this game.
Rodri. Now with Silva. Stones. Foden. De Bruyne now. And a textbook interception. Grealish. Cancelo. And delivered towards the back post. Could still be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. A very good tackle. Erling Haaland. Now Griezmann. Correa. And back with Griezmann. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway. The The ball rolling again, and the first half struggles of City were there for all to see. Can they put up a better fist of it in this half? Depay. And he might be through here. Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Can they make it 3-0? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Atletico with the ball once more. Has eyes for goal. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
Kevin De Bruyne. Joao Cancelo. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Foden. Might work out. Can they slot it home? And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Number 47.
Depay. Well, the pass not finding its target. Correa. Oh, good vision. Keeper getting the touch. And mopping up defensively. City know that wide area is really opening up. Correa. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, it took a deflection. That'll be a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Delivered into the box. Making sure nothing came of it. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Need to get back quickly here. Can he get one back? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
They favoured a short one here. Taking the infield route, De Bruyne. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Silva. Now Haaland. And a tidy challenge. Good example of pressing without the ball. Breaking at pace. De Bruyne could get themselves back into it. Oh, another goal! You just cannot keep them down, and it sets up a furious finish. Intercepting it intelligently. Haaland. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Oh, it's unbelievable! Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down? Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Griezmann. And here they come now, Atletico looking for a late winner. Big chance! And a goal here! A moment that could be decisive for Atletico Madrid in the Champions League final. He's beaten his man, but a good piece of tidying up. Now he's got to stay calm, making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Atletico Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium, and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
This is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Yannick Carrasco starts with Angel Correa in the wide positions. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays with Jack Grealish in the wide positions. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, great play. Carrasco prepared to fire. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. So many qualities to admire as regards Antoine Griezmann. What do you expect to see from him today, Stuart?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little one-twos, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Koke. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Griezmann with it! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Well, pressing really high. Erling Haaland. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. De Bruyne. Teammates available. Depay. And return to Koke. Memphis Depay! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Lovely ball over the top. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Griezmann. That's a good pass. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, he's given it. Penalty, and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. This to open the scoring here. In it goes. Coolly converted. So City get things going again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. A good and fair challenge. Depay. It's a weighted pass. Correa's in behind. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass.
Well, there you have it. Atletico have controlled most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Grealish. And return to Griezmann. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And with that, the first half comes to an end. So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Now, can they hit them on the counter? But they took care of the situation defensively. Haaland. Depay. Oh, in with a chance. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Atletico recovering possession well. Fine ball from Antoine Griezmann. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Rodri. Silva. De Bruyne now. De Bruyne threading it through. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, 2-1 it is here. Haaland. 30 minutes to go then. Griezmann's through ball. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Memphis Depay! And a goal it is! Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. Bernardo Silva. On to Haaland. And the ball back now with Atletico. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Now, can he get on the end of this one? Does he mean business? Angel Correa. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Nicely timed tackle. Carrasco. Now Griezmann. And back to Griezmann. Griezmann with it. It could be up for grabs. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Atletico's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances. They've been brilliant.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack. And here they come again. Well, the pass not coming close to hitting the target. Rodrigo de Paul. Depay. And the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Stones. Phil Foden now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And just 5 minutes remaining. And in with a real chance. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Carrasco. Crossed into the penalty area. Could be. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Griezmann. Oh, he looks threatening. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And now the whistle. Every Atletico fan.